Vivienne. Welcome to the beautiful Loire Valley of France, home to the world's most spectacular fairy tale castles. It is also the location of my home, a small neo-Renaissance chateau, which I share with my husband Simon, our delightful daughter Isabella, and our adorable pets. Join us this holiday season for chateau-worthy Christmas inspiration as we explore special destinations, see lavish decorations, cook extra festive food, listen to magical music, prepare our own chateau for Christmas, and, of course, share plenty of chateau love. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chateau Love Christmas Inspirations. You're probably looking at the scene behind me and thinking that this does not look very Christmassy. After all, the last time I left you, we were running around the streets of New York showing you Christmas inspirations from New York City, including the two most famous trees in the United States of America, the tree at the Rockefeller Center and the beautiful tree and nativity scene at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And here I am in my Frida Kahlo caftan in San Juan, Puerto Rico. One of the nicest things about having a gorgeous friend who works for an airline is that she can whisk us off at a moment's notice with her airline passes to beautiful places like this. Even though I'm supposed to be in France decorating the chateau, which is where I will be in a couple of days, for now we are going to enjoy this balmy tropical weather and look for some romantic European style Christmas inspirations for those of you that like a little tropical flair here in this magnificent location.
Well, here I am at the beautiful Pestana Palace in Lisbon, Portugal. I've come here for a business trip, and I just wanted to show you while I'm here a little bit of the grandeur of this place. So right behind me you can see the courtyard and the gate into this beautiful hotel. And then behind me is the building. So this magnificent salon is incredible. All the furniture here looks like it's original. Just have a look at this beautiful chair. This is all leather embossed, and it's just out here for you to sit on. It's gorgeous, just out here in the hallway. And what a magnificent hallway, look at that. There's artwork, and there are antiques all over the place. And then these beautiful stained glass doors.
Crazy thing that's happened on the back of this impromptu trip is that I've just found out that two of my friends from Paris are here at the same time. So we're about to go off and join them in historic old San Juan, see if we can find some Christmas gift ideas. Maybe they can point me in the right direction for something to get for Simon for Christmas. And I'd love also any ideas from those of you out there that know what to give the man who has just about everything. This is the view from our balcony. Sally did an incredible job of choosing this hotel, and the view is absolutely stunning. While Sally is downstairs sunbathing, I'm gonna go off and join Joe and Richard, my Parisian friends, for some adventures. Here's a lovely little clothing shop I'm about to go into, but this is really fantastic. tropical inspiration for decorating. Gold sprayed palm leaves of all descriptions and bright pink. So if you're feeling really festive, this is a great look. And beautiful hand-painted tiles. This little house in San Juan has decided to celebrate the three kings, the three wise men. Here I am at the Vanderbilt Condado Hotel. The Vanderbilt being one of the oldest and loveliest hotels in San Juan. And I wanted to show you the outside here because I think these gold wreaths are very tasteful. They're festive without being over the top.
We're here at the El Convento Hotel in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Here's Joe. Say
Wonderful
hello.
lunch.
And
Wonderful.
here's Vivienne. Hello.
I'm filming you, filming me.
Filming you. Oh my God.
Filming me,
Yeah, we're not-
filming
Did
you.
get turbo coffee? Let's do this.
Ooh,
Now, see,
little jiggle.
oh yeah.
So, Richard, you need to have your own YouTube channel now of your travels. Richard's travels around the world with Joe.
Of course.
We're having lunch in this beautiful former Carmelite convent that was built in 1646. I have Richard and Joe. We had this incredibly fortuitous meeting here in San Juan. They're old friends from Paris. Richard and Joe are two of my most jet-setting friends, and they actually split their time between Palm Springs and Paris. And do you guys have a favorite between Palm Springs and Paris?
In Palm Springs, we have a lot of space. In Paris, we have very little space, but we have a lot of fun in that little space.
Yes.
So our favorite is Palm Springs in the wintertime, and Paris in the summertime, and spring and fall.
Yeah.
Now you notice that anybody watching this is going to be very jealous because that is the ultimate dream of most people. So are you guys still working?
No. We both retired in 2015. I had a travel business and I sold that.
I'm a rocket scientist, retired, but our biggest problem now is we do not know what day of the week it is.
I have no idea. I'm going to the TV trying to turn on football, and I'm like, damn, there's no football. And Joe says, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was Saturday.
Well, a lot of people during the pandemic probably have a similar problem.
Yeah.
That, you know, not knowing which day of the week it is.
Found that with being retired, yeah.
But you guys now, you travel the world. Whenever I keep up with you on Facebook, there's somewhere else it's exciting. And where are you off to tomorrow?
The Caribbean.
We're doing a 3-week Caribbean cruise.
Fantastic.
On cruises with a bunch of our friends.
And what would you say are the biggest differences between Paris and living in Paris and living in the States?
Oh, easy. In Paris, space is a luxury, time is freedom for
Tiny
nothing.
stuff.
Or in the United States, oh my God, time is luxury, but space, we have plenty of space.
Yeah.
That's a great answer, actually.
Yeah, it's why we have a tiny refrigerator in Paris that we shop every day, whereas we have a big refrigerator here in Palm Springs, and we'll do once a week and get everything done.
Fantastic. Well, you guys are going to take me shopping because I need to find a shirt for Simon, and I can't think of two more fashionable gentlemen to show me how to kit out an equally fashionable
And a
gentleman.
little bit of wine with lunch tends to loosen the purse strings a little bit.
There's none left in there.
No.
How did that happen? How did that happen? This exquisite space that we have almost all to ourselves was built in 1649 under a decree from King Filippo IV. It was a Carmelite convent, and now it is a luxury hotel where we've just had a stunning lunch with beautiful service. And we could be in Puerto Rico, or we could be in Spain with this exquisite architecture. And for a little Christmas inspiration at the bar, I like him. I like his neutral colors. And a little bit of Christmas inspiration that I like all year long are fairy lights. And an oversized nutcracker. Isn't he dapper? Here's his friend. I've just spotted an all-white Christmas tree here at the El Convento Hotel in Puerto Rico. It is pretty, isn't it? This year, I'm really attracted to these gold and silver trees. And I think they've done a nice job, and they've popped little owls inside. Isn't that interesting? And there's a giant garland behind us and a wreath also, all in shades of white, gold, silver with little twigs. And it's in this very beautiful space with some historic antiques, paintings, tapestries, columns, nutcrackers, more nutcrackers, and handsome friends.
They love their nutcrackers.
I know, I love nutcrackers too. I'm pretty excited by those nutcrackers. And just outside the hotel, we have the cathedral. Also mid-17th century, and it's stunning. There might even be a nativity scene in there for us. And
there will be.
Old San Juan is spectacularly beautiful. Okay, you guys, while we're here in this lovely setting,
Yes.
what would you recommend for ladies like me to buy men? Well-traveled, handsome, stylish men who have everything. I need gift ideas.
Wow, that is, I don't have that gene of thoughtfulness of thinking about others. You're lucky if you get a Target gift card from me.
That's actually a really
so
good
true.
idea.
Yeah.
I can always say that watching the person look at something.
Yes.
If they see
if
it
their
and then I'll
eyes
make you
linger
know.
on something, if you're walking shopping and they say, "Oh, buy that."
And then I'll go back and get
That's
it.
a great idea. So do you guys now have a technique where if you really like something, you stand an excessively long time in front of the shop
We're
window?
not that.
Obvious.
No, we try to be delicate.
Good. Well, if you see anything
Okay.
you think that Simon might like, or my dad, or,
Okay.
So you've been coming here for how long?
Since I was 13 years old, the first time I ever was on an airplane.
Uh-huh.
I was 13 years old with my parents. We flew from Philadelphia to San Juan, Puerto Rico, and we stayed here. We stayed at a hotel on the east part of the island.
Uh-huh.
Rumor has it that Jimmy Hoff is buried under the 18th green at the golf course there.
Oh,
So
that's a great story. So you have really fond memories of being here with your parents.
Yes, with my parents, and then when I was an adult, I would come here on my own as an adult just for vacations. Business brought me here when I was an adult, and then I met Joe, and Joe and I have been coming here quite regularly. So
So this is a special place.
it
I
is.
can see why. It's just dreamy, but we lost Joe.
he went into church,
Oh,
and he did burst into flame.
Here's another room. And all of these rooms along this side have a view outside across the beautiful gardens. This room is more modern with the furnishings, but beautifully done all the same.
We're on the search for the shirts.
Yes. Sure, say that 3 times fast.
I can't do it. I can't do it. It's a beautiful street.
It's so pretty at night. Charming.
We spotted a store that sells Panama hats and espadrilles. Nice.
Espadrille are the perfect shoe for like if you might be going to a beach or snorkeling and you just want something on your feet. And they go with anything. They're, you know.
And I like the fact they cover up the toes. Not
Yes.
all men have beautiful toes.
Oh no, we did not. And there also is the stubbing issue. So if you have closed toe, you have less chance for stubbage.
So could I talk Simon into a little bit of leopard print, do you
Oh,
think?
that's so Simon. It has his name all over it.
And I love Panama hats, but I don't think I can get it home easily
No.
with my carry-on.
Oh no.
At risk of seeming naughty, I'm just checking out Richard's shorts, and they're covered. Tell us, Richard.
They're little French bulldogs, and each one has a crown. Things like that don't just happen by themselves.
They do not.
Yes.
They're little royal French bulldogs.
Little
Where did you
royal.
find those?
In Palm Springs.
Okay, everybody, we have to go to Palm Springs to go shopping.
You do.
And meanwhile, we have local handicrafts, and I do think I could fit these in my...
Those you could.
Those are actually really pretty.
Oh, Joe's trying on espadrille.
So, for tropical Christmas gifts, for dapper gentlemen, it's espadrilles.
Yes.
Oh,
Does
Joe,
they
I
go
like
with
those a
Oh,
lot.
I love them.
Those are
Yes,
great, aren't
Those are
they?
gorgeous. How much are they? 15. Maybe I'll get a pair because mine are kind of
Well,
getting
it's
nasty.
2 for 28, so yeah.
Oh yes. Do you have those? Wait. What
No,
size?
you
Oh,
get-
I may want. I don't. Maybe don't want the same exact shoe
No.
that you
In
have.
American size, what is
I may. I'm at like a 8. But let me see which color I want. I don't want the same thing as him.
No.
I'm partial to pink.
No, I want something that'll. How about the dark blue, the navy blue? Is that? Do that 2 of them?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So, Joe, you found yours.
Yes.
This was a goal today.
This place is so interesting. It's a mix of local pottery, artwork, and every imaginable type of Panama hat. Little enamel spoons made here in Puerto Rico. Ooh, Christmas ornaments. I am really interested, though, in all of these hats. Oh, look, here you have hand-painted Panama hats.
See, Simon might want one of those.
It's gonna be together
I can't. Do you do the painting here yourself?
an artist.
An artist, okay. What are these capes at the top?
The real Torero
Pancho.
ones.
Really?
Rafael Ortega is the name of the.
From Spain?
Yes.
And the name of the toreador? You remember?
Rafael Ortega. Those are his little
That's yours.
photo of that. He's already passed away.
It's so beautiful. And do you make the Panama hats here?
Not really. We finished them here. They always the real ones have been made in Ecuador, never in Panama.
Ecuador.
Ah, okay.
Ecuador is the capital of these kinds of hats. We bought
Panama
hats in when we were in Ecuador.
We put the ribbon that you pick.
Yeah.
We do all the fittings. You know.
Okay, so you do the finishing
Panama
here.
is not the actual capital of Panama hats. It's Ecuador.
Panama doesn't have
Okay,
any-
that's interesting. I did not know that.
Yes, Manta, Ecuador, to be precise.
Richard,
I'm
I'm telling you, I'm just
I'm
going to have to keep you with
ATM of
me. All
knowledge,
you're an
just
ATM of
dispensing,
knowledge. You just need to
dispensing.
you need to be in charge of my social media and all the information about everywhere we go.
Enjoy them.
Province Town. They had these hand painted for $500.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh, but what they were like Hermes scarves
Uh-huh.
that had been then made into espadrille.
Yes.
And you could see that they were Hermes scarves. They were
Yes.
very nice, but they were $425. And I was, for an espadrille,
No, I don't think so. I think
I'm going to wear them to beach.
I love my husband. I'm not sure I love him that much.
Yes. This all looks so familiar.
So we're having a slight shirt crisis because we can't find the place that sells the fancy shirts. And that I do believe is a crisis if we run out of time.
Yes. Well, we have. And my luggage was overweight already. So adding now the espadrille.
Well, are you going to wear those onto the cruise ship?
No, but I will wear them when I go to the pool.
Ooh.
If we were coming home, we would possibly get Puerto Rican rum.
Yes.
But
I
we
heard.
have free booze on the ship, so the last thing we need to do is be stocking up on alcohol.
And isn't the Bacardi distillery near here?
Yes, it is. I went there with my parents when I was 13.
Did you? That was very progressive of them.
It was.
Did they give you a little taste?
They did. They did.
Oh.
It's been downhill ever since. That's when the wheels
That's when the wheels came off the bus.
Yeah,
when you were 13 in Puerto
13
Rico.
years old, I had my first rum swizzle and it's delicious. It tastes like candy.
Speaking of candy, these buildings look like candy. They're so
I
pretty.
think we might be close to the mothership.
Oh, good. This place is called the Poet's Passage, with poetry, a coffee bar, hand-painted arts and crafts.
Early in the morning, and I'm getting in here when no one else is around, but we're going to have a sneak peek at the chapel in the Pestana Palace. Come and have a look at this. These stained glass windows are magnificent. And they've even got a little organ.
Any luck there, sweetie?
You're letting him do all the legwork. He is such a good sport. We have spotted the most festive.
It looks like Carmen Miranda's house.
It does. It's an historic house in Old San Juan.
Look at the entrance that says Carmen's by the front door.
Yes. So these two beautiful caryatids holding up the door surround. It's lovely, isn't it? And this is that tree growing out of that house?
Yes, it is. Apparently it is. Or is it going down from the roof? I can't tell.
It looks like it's growing out of the roof. This house looks derelict, and there's literally a tree growing out the middle of it. And Joe's still looking for the shirts.
Tell me asking them.
Where's the shirt place?
There's a fancy shirt store around here. I think there's only one.
So I'm here trying to get Christmas inspiration. And here's some very tasteful Christmas decoration right next to the house with a tree growing out of it. This is Universidad Albizu. And that is very pretty. So Richard just pointed out that this is a fashion and liquor store. You don't see that every day. Hooray, we found it! And here we go. We found it. The land of men's shirts of the colorful variety. This one says Queen Bee all over it. I think that might be too much, even for Simon. Now that is fancy. What'd you find?
But now, Joe, you do see that it has
Oh, that's nice. Are those peacock feathers? What's the pattern?
Oh, no, it's really like a paisley. No, it's a paisley with a pattern on it. I was kind of liking this.
Yeah. Simon looks great in pink. I have to go a little bit more restrained for him.
Yeah, let me see.
I just found the perfect shirt for Joe. Look, it's a space shirt.
Oh my God, that is so perfect. They have it in your size. It's a nice size. Can I try this on?
Yeah.
Let me help you.
It's so good.
Then
This one seems to be Harry Potter inspired, but this one we really love because it looks like it got washed in the same wash with a red towel. Richard, you found the perfect shirt.
I did.
It's marvelous.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yay! You found one, Joe?
Yes.
Oh, so Joe's going.
the first thing I looked at.
Yeah.
And liked.
Okay, so Joe's going restrained, and Richard's going
Pineapples.
going pineapples.
Pineapples and pinstripes.
Perfect. Who's getting the purple hat?
I don't know.
Joe and Richard got a lot luckier than I did
Yeah.
in this store.
So to speak.
It was really fun looking though.
Yes. And finding the store, thank God. Now, what's
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I
Here,
have
I'll
to get.
take the
So guys, next time I see you, it's gonna be in Paris.
Exactly.
Yes, I
Or
can't
the
wait.
Loire Valley. Oh, I see a driver.
Here's our time.
Bye! For lots of you watching this vlog for Christmas inspiration, you live in places where it's actually hot over Christmas. Whether it's my beautiful family in Florida, those of you that are in Australia, South Africa, Southeast Asia, tropical Christmas is also pretty fantastic. Next week we're going to be showing you lots of French and European inspired Christmas inspirations, but let's enjoy this magnificent sunshine for a little longer. Let's go get a margarita, Sally. Okay. Look how cute this is.
Yeah, it is.
It's adorable. I had a wonderful morning. Palm trees and poinsettias and snowmen in front of beautiful tropical buildings against a bright blue sky. This is an unusual palm tree that looks an awful lot like a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree shaped palm tree. Everywhere we go, it is the loveliest mix of sunshine, Spanish colonial design, and, of course, Christmas. Here we have one of the most beautiful buildings in Puerto Rico. It's called the Antiguo Casino, and it was built in 1917 in the Beaux-Arts style, featuring gardens, balconies, moldings, white marble floors, and a grand central staircase. What started out as a social club became an officers' club by the United States Army during World War II. And then shortly after the war, it was transferred to the government of Puerto Rico, who turned it into the music school, Escuela Libre de Música Ernesto Ramos Antonini. By 1955, the school was relocated and the building became the first headquarters of the Instituto de Cultura, or the Institute of Culture for Puerto Rico.
Here we are in the Place Eduardo Coelho, and right behind me is Lisbon, one of the 7 hills in Lisbon, which Lisbon's built on. So we'll go and have a look at that and have a look at the view, because it's amazing.
In the spirit of Chateau love, I am in front of the castle, the fort of San Juan in Puerto Rico, which has a very rich history. Castillo San Cristobal is a fortress in San Juan, and it was built by the Spanish to protect against land-based attacks on the city. It is the largest fortification built by the Spanish in the New World, and when it was finally finished in 1783, having been begun in 1539, it covered 27 acres of land and encircled the city of San Juan in an attempt to protect it from multiple efforts of invasion from the English, the Dutch, and then the Americans. It was Puerto Rico's entry into the Spanish-American War in 1898, which led to Puerto Rico becoming a U.S. territory, according to the Treaty of Paris. These are particularly tropical San Juan decorations. We have a flamenco dancer, Spanish-inspired instruments, and traditional decorations as well. And look, even hot chili peppers.
Finally, right behind me, I found the Christmas market. So yeah, there is one here in Lisbon, and it's right here in one of the main squares. It's raining a bit at the moment, but let's go have a look at it and see what they've got.
It's an old-fashioned carousel. It's like we could be in France, but we're in San Juan. Just when Sally and I got fed up shopping for our men, we found a jewelry store filled with natural stones. And it's open late. In this case, the late bird gets the worm. Look at all these beautiful stones. I am not super new agey, but these are beautiful. I think that these are my favorite decorations in all of San Juan. They're based on themes of blues and jazz coming out of someone's beautiful terrace windows. And it's really making me miss Simon. He loves to sit at home playing blues and jazz on his guitar and writing music. And I wish he were here to see this with me. But just like all of you out there, who sadly we can't be with at this moment, you can watch this video and still have the experience. I am blown away by some of this architecture. Earlier I showed you the Poet's Passage as we were walking down the street, and here it is all lit up at night.
It's another treat. Have a look at this room. This is all set up for a lunch later. Who knows, it might be ours. This is the main staircase up. Let's go and have a look. Again, beautiful stained glass window. Gorgeous, sweeping staircase. All the way up, and I think we're in for a treat on the top here. Oh my goodness, look at this. And out over there is Lisbon, with a bridge over the river. And here we are in the 19th and 18th centuries. Just incredible.
I was showing all of you these statues before around this Christmas tree, and this one in the middle just started moving. I'm a little bit freaked out. Okay, I'm gonna get up close. Let's see if he's gonna do it again or if it was just my imagination. Oh, he's moving, he's moving, he's moving.
Era el año de 1873, Puerto Rico.
Poniendo fin a siglos de tortura y opresión.
Con la firma quedaron liberados 20,000 esclavos de ambos sexos.
Wow, that was crazy.
And also weird.
Lisbon is on a major river, which is behind me. And I've actually been sailing on here last time we came. We took a few sailboats as a group of us and we sailed on that river there.
And there's a pig up there. And here is another view from one of the balconies at our hotel. 3 days simply is not enough here. I could stay a whole month, but France is waiting. There are Christmas decorations of my own to get started with, and I'm running out of time. We're already in mid-December. I'd better get moving. But it's going to be very tough to say goodbye, especially with this balmy weather. Nothing better than when your great friend organizes you an impromptu trip to Puerto Rico is when she also buys matching caftans. Matching Frida Kahlo caftans. Christmas is not always covered in snow and wearing warm clothes. Sally just walked up and she's laughing at me.
We need a blooper reel.
We totally need a blooper reel.
Blooper reel.
I just said goodbye to Joe and Richard.
Yes.
And so I thought, well, I'll get a little vlogging done while I'm waiting for Sally.
Yes.
Okay.
I need bubbly water and
Let's go get a margarita. I would love to, but I'm married. I'm sorry, you're very handsome. You're very handsome. A little stiff for my taste, but very handsome. This might not be the tree at Rockefeller Center, but it is a magnificent tree in the heart of San Juan. And as always, it's never au revoir, just a bientôt. Join us next week for more Christmas inspirations and a very joyful holiday season to all of you. Feliz Navidad.
vamos a la playa.
You kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life